Hello, Fabulem, and welcome back to the channel. This now everything Sierra Leone. Today we come for Rob small mot small one Rob mot small pa this Guinea and Salone issue where we see in our social media. We see say Guinean security personnel them they round up Sierra Leoneans them way they na Conakry we they live now one slum where it happened for say they demolish the slum and they just take the Sierra Leoneans that will be there at this area and put them in trucks them and then drive them come into the Sierra Leone border and hand them over to the Sierra Leone authorities on the Gambia side. And we don't see in our social media how people and they say how these people that slum day they be dealing kush and prostitution. So now made the Guinean government decide for take action. We do also see people in our social media where say they get national ID card of Guinea, where they also deport them. Well, we know say Guinea na the neighbor to Salone and a very close neighbor to Sierra Leone. Very the ties between Guinea and Sierra Leone don't go far. And we also see Guineans don't integrate into the Sierra Leonean culture. And they like it today. Sierra Leone don't give opportunity to a lot of Guinean descendants, picking them from people that come out Guinea, we come in a free tongue or salon and can educate themselves. Sierra Leone don't limit them to whatever they can do. We go down see the likes of Chernobyl, when at one time leader of the opposition at parliament. We see he contest elections for become vice president of Sierra Leone. We also see Julde Jallo, when the vice president of Sierra Leone. We also na Fulaman and a Guinean descent. So I will go on and name a lot of Guineans, especially the Fula people, them, where their parents them moved from Guinea, then Salone as first generation, then don't hold big position in a salon. There was no limit to what they can do. Just for mention, we don't see this kind of thing where Sierra Leoneans are gonna Guinea and then go na Guinea, then give them an opportunity then. So Sierra Leone don't give a lot of opportunities to the Guineans them, especially the Fula, with no boundaries. Where today the Fula people and the Bars, the Jallos, the Baldes, they don't become Sierra Leoneans. Some of them you go 4 or 5 generations ago. So what in Guinea do, I feel like that was a wrong approach the Guinean authorities then take for just bundle people them and put them in vans. Now trucks them and bring them come over and say look on our people and close the border for a few hours, disrupt the border activities. And we can see how things can happen, we can lead to something else. We get an outstanding issue with the Guinea government about we land when a younger, we then still old. As you know, them come help we forfeit the rebels them at that Kailaon area. Then they not reverse, go back into Guinea. You go down a younger and Guinea money then they use, they don't turn the Guinea. And that issue there in 2002, the government, them both, the Sierra Leone government, the Guinea government, both agree for release that land back to Salon. But in a recent 1 or 2 years ago, President Julius Maada Bio talk say this thing still not happen yet. Yenga is still under the control of Guinea. We been see Mamadou Doumbouya when the junta Guinea, the leader, Ikana Salon. Ikana Salon, one of the first countries that we visit, we overthrow, and come to we president and say Guinea has always been Guinea and Sierra Leone, that relationship they for continue. He can visit the president and state house. President Biosef go visit Guinea just for strengthening the ties between them two countries here, where not only by border, there are so many Sierra Leoneans now we get roots in Guinea. So these are two countries where really tied together culturally and with the people them as well. So we see he come, when he come, we treat him well in a Freetown. He go back, we on president, go there. Mamadou Doumbouya see how we president express that relationship for continue. And then as for Yenga, Guinea still they ignore Sierra Leone on that. Which is one thing that is very difficult for solver. But we pray that one day this will be solved. Now, the last 2 days, we don't say the Guineans they don't do this putting people them on the trucks and bringing them over. Then we suddenly just see on the other side Sierra Leonean police. They go and arrest people them. And especially Fulaman, why is it that the police then target? Why is it that not because Fulaman easy for identify? Is that what it is? Just you want show say we self go retaliate? That's not how it works. These two countries are now family they now. These two countries, they don't come off far. Sierra Leone has been a very tolerant country. And let we know hide this. The Guineans, especially the Fula people, they don't bring a lot of positives to Salon. They don't contribute immensely to make Salon Usaide so today. So when we see the police them, they go and arrest Fulaman them. It was a concern. We feel like not all tit for tat, they solve the problem. What if Guinea starts now say mass deportation, close borders, and at the end of the day, it'll just bring more problems. So we see one of the ASP in Sierra Leone police deny this allegation at Liberty online TV, where he been the breakfast show this morning. Let's listen to what this ASP get for see.
Also, we see police officers, them OSD to be precise, been there are some parts them na the city, the old people and put them a van them. And the rumor out there na that the Salon government safe, they look for people when a Guinean people them fuller to be precise, for deports then go Guinea. You go start for clarify about that allegation the way they viral.
That allegations and that rumor is baseless, it's not true at all. No substance, no a total lie that one day. Yeah? You do agree with me, these were the same call on social media where they say some part of Salon, like that as the people whether they see Boku Foreigner. That is not the case here. We normally raise all they do. We target certain area based on intelligence for drugs and other illegal activities like the QNet and other things. So basically on that note, we carry out, we operations, of which we be able to hold some people them with drugs related things, substances in their possession. They're not bearing with any ethnicities. You understand? As I talk to you, Last week, we also do a raid in Waterloo, who about 6 Nigerians there with drugs items there. They're not bearing with what will happen in Guinea. And also, we got 40 people currently in our CID who are arrested for cleanet activities. They're not bearing with what will happen in Guinea. And majority are Sierra Leone in fact, where they go camp there somewhere. And the victims there, where they helping for arrested people today, now Fulaman there, where they say they're picking any day, they don't take money in their hand. The one they take 37,000 euros in their hand for two picking there, 37, two picking there. The one at 35 million euros they take in their hand. Where they graft the axis. The one say enable seeing picking it. So these are basically normal ways where police do, where people now they associate or relate or link with what they happen at Guinea. We not get no intention, it has not been what they happen at Guinea. We know Salon for being the kind of country where you get very good hospitality.
How about the one where a raid be happen, Usai then say some police officers then be they go around town asking people for show their national identification card, we go show say you na a Sierra Leonean.
Basically the operation where they do, they meet somebody say no Miami Day. What you go show say Miami Day? You know, in a form of defense. So I'm not part of the people here. Or then go area I not carried, I'm not part of them. When police get asked, waiting at your defense is not to Miami Day, or you are not part of these people who suspect say either Q-net operative or a kind of drug cartel they run here. That was just the issue. Where people now out there not even verify for no what they happen, they link out with what they happen at Guinea. We not get any intention and we not do that one day and we not get any plan for do that day. Now we just normal ways what they do. Last week I tell you, but the way we do now at Alo, we hold some other brothers, Nigerians, we hold it with drugs related. As they talk to you now, they do under investigation at Tuku. So basically, this has been with normal routine. We don't.
Well, we don't listen to the police. What they don't say, he don't deny them, and he don't link them to anything we get for do with the Guinea deportation of Sierra Leoneans. Them. However, this just raise eyebrows for say this is a big coincidence that Guinea attempts to deport or then deport some Sierra Leoneans them. And then the next day we see raids. We don't see them on social media where then they pick up Fulaman them, put on a truck, and so we the wonder which kind of coincidence. But that we left down there soon. And that's what you say. But this is a very, very, very big coincidence. So what we also don't see today is the Guinea. The foreign minister Morisande Kouyaté decide for make a quick trip to Freetown because they don't hear say Sierra Leonean authorities don't begin round up Guineans. So in order for this de-escalate the situation, it don't come na salon, it don't come meet with the president and he gets a press conference with the Foreign Minister of Sierra Leone, Timothy Kaba, and in this press conference, they don't reiterate the commitment for maintain peace and stability between the two countries, and then for be very tolerant to each other. So let we listen to this press conference within the city.
Thank you so very much, members of the press, staff of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, His Excellency the Foreign Minister of the Republic of Guinea, Excellency Dr. Mori Sanda Kouyaté, the delegation, good evening to you all. This press conference is held on the heels of a meeting that was held this afternoon with His Excellency the President, with the Foreign Minister of the Republic of Guinea as a special envoy of President Mamadi Doumbouya, the President of the Republic of Guinea. We're all aware of the situation in Guinea with respect to Sierra Leoneans that were raided and deported to our country, which happened on the 10th of December up to the 12th of December. The government of Sierra Leone, in defense and in protection of the citizens of our country, irrespective of where they are situated, expressed through the embassy of the Republic of Guinea here in Freetown and the Republic of Sierra Leone's embassy in Conakry, the President's utter disapproval of the way and manner in which our citizens were deported from the Republic of Guinea. Following the incident, our ambassador in the Republic of Conakry held several meetings with the authorities of the Republic of Sierra Leone. And I also had personal telephone conversations with my counterpart, Dr. Maurice Kuyate, Foreign Minister of the Republic of Guinea, to discuss the matter. The matter was very, very much visceral to me and to His Excellency and the government of the Republic of Sierra Leone. On that note, the President of the Republic of Guinea envoyed the Foreign Minister with a special message for His Excellency the President, President Dr. Julius Maada Bio, following the incident that happened in Guinea. This press conference is called so the media and the general populace of Sierra Leone will have the opportunity to hear from the Minister of Foreign Affairs what transpired in Guinea and how we have been able to resolve this matter amicably, given the fact that Guinea is one of Sierra Leone's closest bilateral partners. Our bilateral relations have existed even before all of us sitting here today, and we value the relationship between the two republics. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I will now invite the Foreign Minister of the Republic of Guinea to make some statement. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my brother, Excellency. Dear brothers, dear sisters, this is not a regular press conference. It's just to tell you what happened between the envoy, special envoy, and the president. As you know, now we have to be very cautious because sometimes we are governed by Facebook, by Twitter, and by TikTok. Are brothers. The two countries are brothers. We who are here, before we came in this earth, Guinea and Sierra Leone were brothers. So we will never accept to create a single problem between our two people. No question. Guinea has a place called Timinitai, where the people from Sierra Leone are living since 50, 60, 70 years. They are in their country. When the civil war came here, many Sierra Leoneans went to Guinea. They flee there, but nobody closed the door. There is no door between us. No door. You can say, no, we are not closing door. If the door exists, there is no door between Guinea and Sierra Leone. And during 10 years, even 12 years, 15 years, these Sierra Leoneans are there. They are living in Guinea. Some accept to come back, some said we want to stay here. They are in their own house there. The ambassador of Sierra Leone, who is here, we never call each other Excellency, we call each other big brother, young brother. The Minister of Foreign Affairs, we never call each other Excellency. We said, mon père, mon fils. This is the difference between Sierra Leone and other countries in Guinea. So that must be done. Recently, when we had the explosion of our depot, we woke up without any single drop of fuel. And we came here. I was a member of this commission. So, between us, no single problem. What happened in Guinea must be explained. We have some place where we are, cleaning now to build more building. But there, some people are there selling drugs, doing some crime, and so and so and so. So, the ambassador, who is member of our team, crisis team, he knows everybody there. His brother of. So we said we have to avoid also to send some people who will say we are Sierra Leone, but they are not. So we said we have to see very well, instead of to send them in front of the justice and so, no, we hand over them to the government of Sierra Leone. We took this responsibility. Some people would say, yeah, why you make difference between, no, for us, Sierra Leone is different from other countries. So is that happened? And people said, no, they are throwing Sierra Leone. No, it's not true at all. Many Sierra Leoneans are living in Guinea in peaceful. Many thousands and thousands of Guineans are living here, married between them. So the two presidents talk, now it's finished. It was misunderstanding and people misinterpretation. Now everything is set up. We continue to work together, to come together to solve our problem. So it was not a single proposition to focus on Sierra Leone. Never. This is the special message that I have to send to you with my brother to say this is what the two presidents said. Guinea and Sierra Leone are one country. Never the Sierra Leoneans will be treated in Guinea. And we know here also, Guinea never will have a treaty here. So thank you for coming. We don't want to, I have to avoid to go to details, because if we go to details, people will take one word and transform again and say, he said that, but no. Let me say what we did. The two presidents said, we are one country. There is never problem between us. So the Sierra Leoneans no focus on any single Sierra Leoneans. It was a group of people who were living in criminogenic place, and we took them, but our president said for Sierra Leoneans, no. Please make diplomacy and hand over them. And after that, if they want to come back, no problem. If they live from this place where we live now. So please, I know that I'm taking all my time in front of journalists. I would like to beg you to just accept this explanation and to help us to hand over to the population, saying that the two presidents, the two governments, and the two countries are the same. There is no a single, and there is no a program to send any people from Guinea to Sierra Leone. It was an operation for one place where many people were living. So please, I beg you, if you accept. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Excellency. Because, like you said, it's an extraordinary press conference. It's not a normal press conference. But because it's a press conference, we may Kindly, I will request of your good self to allow that we entertain 2 questions, one from a female journalist, if there is any, and one from a male journalist.
All right.
Okay. Your name and what do you represent?
I'm the right. Thank you very much for updates. That's good for the 2 presidents of 6
We're actually short of time. May we be very much concise?
What's the situation now? Since you have met 12 weeks, what's the situation now for people?
The situation in Conakry is calm. It was not, in fact, a whole blown out situation that probably put Conakry under any tension. The operation stalled. It was stopped. Like the minister said, it was an operation. Alternative domicile addresses in Conakry who returned to Conakry to live in their alternative homes or shelters. So the situation right now is calm. People are not brought to the border anymore. The 2 presidents have communicated diplomatically, and the envoy came to speak to the president and to convey a special message of His Excellency President. We are occupying illicit and illegal dwellings in a certain vicinity. The vicinity was rid of these shelters to allow for development. And some of those inhabitants were the ones that were brought to Sierra Leone. Those with alternative domicile or addresses in Conakry have returned to their alternative homes.
We also see Timothy Kaba in another video where he held a press conference wherein he apologized. Even though that policeman just now said they're not be the target, any Fulaman or any Guinean, we see the foreign minister of Sierra Leone apologize to all who have been affected.
So anybody who will be affected by some actions that have been taken on behalf of the President and the government of Sierra Leone, as Minister of Foreign Affairs, I want to say government will not discriminate amongst the citizens. And if anybody feels like say they have been slighted and profiled, Yandi fi Allah, therefore be happy.
Well, we hope say Naya this saga end and not go hear anything like this in the future, and let our good relationship between Guinea and Sierra Leone continue for prevail. A fine day go come where we go sort out the Yenga issue. Guinea go see reason for hand over Yenga to we back peacefully as then are we neighbor where we always want to maintain that good relationship with, and the ties for be stronger and stronger. Just as I say earlier, the Sierra Leonean community or the Sierra Leonean people that all welcome Guineans with open arms long time ago. Long time ago. And Guineans, they don't come, they don't get lives in Sierra Leone, wherein them picking them, they don't rise to very high ranks in government, in parastatals, in local businesses. They don't give. They have the freedom to operate, and nobody now bug them. So we want that for continue, even though every country forget where we they documenting migrants them. But we feel like there has been no issues between Sierra Leone and Guinea when it comes to this light. We also remember say where we been get Warner Salon, Guinea being be one of the countries in Africa where we host the highest. I mean, it was the second highest intended during the war Now Africa, in terms of hosting refugees, they host about over 300,000 Sierra Leoneans, plus about 130,000 Liberians then there as well. So we appreciate Guinea for that, and we want to let these ties continue for as long as it can continue. So my family, before I go, just want to ask you for do me a favor, kindly subscribe to the channel so that next time we will bring anything, you will be one of the first people for getting notification for say we don't come back. As I can say, I know the go if you not subscribe. I give you time. Oh yes, thank you so much for your subscription. Till we come back, Natata, this is Everything Sierra Leone. Bye for now.